Hey, collective. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. What's up, y'all? Yep, I'm back. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm almost out of this stuff and it's nasty. What's up, y'all? What's shaking, bacon? What's shaking, bacon? Yep, I'm just here dispersing some of this energy, releasing some of this energy that I have, right? Spirit, what's this message? What's the message for the collective, Spirit? Okay. We have prayers and wishes. All right. Woman at the well. Jesus already knows who you are. He knows everything about you. He knows how many relationships you had, all of that good shit, right? He knows everything about you, right? Because he is the living water, right? He's knowledge. Spirit, what's the message? Okay. All right. We have speak your mind. All right. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. Stand in your truth, right? Always be transparent. Always, be your true, authentic self, right? So that way when someone comes up and try to expose something about you or try to, give you some kind of test or something, right? Spirit said always be prepared to defend your position, right? Always. That's why you study. That's why you stay connected to God. So when situations come up where people try to challenge you, because they will, right? They're going to challenge your faith. They're going to challenge, are you truly, authentically who you are? Because, we can always pretend that we're in this energy, right? Just because of our status, right? Because of our positions in life, right? But on the inside, who are we, right? Are we that person? If that was taken away from us, could we still stand in that energy, right? If the outside shit was gone, could you still stand in that energy? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because people will challenge you. That's why absolutely speak your mind and your truth. You could have a lot of people like that watch you or see you in some way, shape, or form. They view you as someone different. I can already see that, right? But there's a lot of people that want to challenge your authenticity for whatever reason, right? Because you're different. You don't do things like they do it, right? And I feel like people want to challenge you all the time, all the time. It's like they just won't let you just be yourself. They challenge you. They challenge the way you do things, right? How come you're not doing it the way we do it? That's the energy I'm picking up, right? Prayers and wishes. Speak your mind. So something you may have been wishing for. But this giving me the energy of the woman at the well, I feel like you've been wishing for confirmation. You've been wishing for clarity. Like, what's your purpose, right? You're different. You have relationships that didn't work out, right? For whatever reason, right? And it's not that you're a bad person. It's because you're a different person. I heard people don't know how to take you, right? That's what I hear. People don't know how to take you. So you could spend a lot of your time, like, in nature, in isolation, in hermit mode, right? Just connecting with the animals, like watching this sunrise and a lot of nature around you. You could have cats, right? You could even have a well on your farm. Somebody got a farm, or on your land, right? That you go to. It may not be useful at this time, but it could be like an old well that came with the land. I heard plantation. All right, thank you, Spirit. What's this message? What we got here? Follow your dreams. Yes, look at that. Ooh. Follow your dreams. Some of you guys could be witches. All right? You could see yourself as that. You could identify as a witch. All right? Some of you could literally have a broom. Or maybe you could have been a witch in a past life. Some of you guys can see into the future. Prophets. I don't know what else. But you have dreams. You have you fantasize about things that other people would be afraid to even envision, right? Because they're not their authentic self. They're following behind the crowd. What we got here? Ground and center. Go with the flow. What else going on here, Spirit? I'm gonna finish with these. What's on the bottom here? Prosperity and abundance. Absolutely. There it is. Prosperity and abundance. Whatever it is you do by being yourself, right, and following your dreams, all right, maybe your dreams are far, way more advanced than other people can grasp at this time, but you see it, right? You can see things. You can see, you're like somebody that could see. I'm picking up, what's the name of that movie? Back to the Future. That kind of energy. You can see what, you're like a prophet. You can see things you can see things in the future. You can see things that happen. Yeah, shoot. I'm going to leave it right there. Spirit, what's going on here with my clip? I ain't even shuffle the cards. Let's shuffle. Yeah. You could do spiritual services for others. People may come to you for advice, but they don't really speak about it, right? What's going on here, Spirit? I'm not collecting. But I definitely see people testing you. Testing your authenticity, that's for sure. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We got the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right. So Knight of Pentacles, something that you work hard for, that you took your time with, right? You nurtured it, you watered it. Somebody regrets not offering you a cup. You see what I'm saying? I believe, yep, this is somebody that didn't believe in you. You know why? I don't know, maybe it's because of your background, where you come from, right? People judged you. That's what they did. They judged you. Because like I said, you may have had relationships and, with people, romantic or platonic, family, whatever, right? That kind of ostracized you. Like none of it ever, it's like no relationship ever really worked for you, right? For whatever reason. Anything that was serious, anything that was meaningful. And with that, with people knowing that about you, right? They ostracize you, and then that would also, because you stood in your truth, right? That caused people to challenge you, right? First of all, they ostracize you because of how you was living, or choices that you have made to the point where you feel more at peace when you're by yourself, right? I'm telling you, that's why you have there's a bunch of people behind you that want to come in and challenge you, challenge your beliefs, right? Because somebody who I heard misrepresented Jesus in the wrong way. They represented you as someone that was of lower vibration, when in actuality, you were someone that was quite unique. Hello? Yeah, they thought they could scapegoat you. That's what it is. We have a Knight of Pentacles that took a long time, to even think about coming to make you an offer, right? They didn't. They took their time. They was very slow about coming. And eventually they didn't even bring you the offer, right? I feel like, and when they did not give you the offer, I don't feel like they felt bad about it at all. But I think that's going to change, right? or they feel like a whole lot of regret, right? This could have even been someone that was gossiping about you, about your past, right? It's definitely about past relationships. All right, because that was her story, right? About having multiple husbands and none of them ever being hers. Queen of Wands, very beautiful. You hear me? Very witchy, right? They said things about you. You could be very witchy and beautiful, right? Somebody didn't make you an offer because they thought that you were dealing in dark energy, dark magic. That's what it was. That's why. You hear me? That's why somebody did not make this commitment or this offer. It's because of whatever people were talking about, you know? Somebody tried to make it. Somebody tried to make you look as if what you were going through or who you were was something bad, right? Because it was different, because you were unique. So they try to look at it as something bad, right? Somebody to be ostracized because you weren't conforming to the way the game was played. I'm hearing. Listen, because you did not conform to the way the game was played. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. You didn't work with them. You wouldn't work with them. You wouldn't sacrifice your integrity, right? You wouldn't stay bound to what you've done in the past. Thank you, Spirit. People thought you should stay bound to choices or mistakes you may have made in the past, which are not really mistakes. They're lessons. They're life lessons. Everybody has them. Okay. Four of Cups, right. Yep, they're very standoffish. Well, that's how you are, right? Whenever they tried to come into your energy, you were like, no, thank you, right? Whenever they tried to get you to come and join them and celebrate with them, you were like, no, I'm good, right? Because they felt like because of your background, you should be acting in a certain way, but you didn't allow your traumas, your disappointments, your rejections and all that. You didn't allow that to change who you were, right? You didn't. You accepted yourself for who you were, accept the situations for who they was, right? You waited on the Lord to come and give you some clarity. That's what you're waiting for. You want clarity on which way you're going, which way you're supposed to go. You want clarity to say that you made the right choice. That's what but you already know it. You stand in your ground, but you still got to talk to God every day for confirmation, every day, right? To keep the connection. Drink of the living water. If he had asked me, he said, I would have gave you living water. You wouldn't have to keep going from person to person to person thinking that they got it. Come on now. Now you know. Yep. Now you know. Temperance, balance. Come on, Spirit. Talk about it. Balance out. You're balancing yourself out. Yep. You're not accepting those cups because, you're not, you just, listen, you are who you are. They're going to have to be accepting you for who you are because you are not, going to, cover yourself and hide and become somebody that you don't want to be, right? No, you don't. King of Wands in reverse. See, this could have been somebody you could have been dealing with that wanted you to be in this energy with them. This person could have challenged you a lot, right? This person could have pushed your buttons and triggered you in so many ways to call out your differences, your shortcomings. This could even have been like how you dress and shit like that, and how many lovers you had, and how many failed relationships you had, and you ain't got no money, and that kind of energy, and you over there, you doing this and this and that because you're spiritual. You understand what I'm saying to you? That you're a witch and you're doing this and this and that because you believe in something other than just what the fuck you see. Come on, Spirit. What's the message? This is somebody that's very 3D based. If you can't see it, right? Just because they don't see you wearing it, right? You ain't rich. Now let that one sink in. And probably went over a lot of people's head. The moon. Ooh, look at this, y'all. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And Judgment in reverse. Wow, this is like a whole community calling judgment on you. In secret, though. They wouldn't tell you this shit to your face, but definitely behind your back. You hear me? You hear me? Two of Wands. What's this under there? And the Two of Swords. Unable to see. Can't see nothing. Can't make no choices. No direction. Right? Stuck. Bound. You know, can't come out the house kind of energy. Can't go out into the community. Can't go to the grocery store. Can't go to the mall. People looking at you, talking shit, blah, 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 because some shit like what do you call it? I don't know. Somebody just spreading lies. You hear me? To try to block your movement, man. I'm telling you, somebody was doing that. Somebody was challenging your faith. Somebody didn't believe that you are as balanced as you say you are. Somebody doesn't believe that. Somebody doesn't believe that you've been forgiven. Let's just call a spade a spade. Somebody doesn't believe that you have been redeemed. Right? They don't believe it. They don't believe it. Because how? Come on, Spirit. How can God love somebody like me? Right? Like me. This is why they point out. That's why they point out. That's why they laugh, right? Because they don't feel like they're deserving of God's grace and mercy. So, and if you're like me, I know you lying. I know you got to be doing something else, right? I know you do, because God don't love us. If he loved us, why would we hurt? It's always a why would we, but never what. How come when I made that choice this shit happened? Never that. Why would God allow you to choose? Because he gives you free will. Now, if you was going to church, which is why you don't go to church, how about that? Because you don't want to be put in a box. You don't want to be obedient to the rules of the church. No sex, no drugs, no cigarettes, no nothing, right? You don't want to be a part of it. And plus, you don't even really believe in what they believe in. You don't even know what the fuck they believe in. You're just going to make it look good. Learning nothing. You don't even know when you go and you celebrate and you eat with and you pray and worship with people. You don't even know who you worshiping to, because you don't have a relationship with God. At least whatever you believe, right? Whatever, be that person, right? Come here. That can defend that shit. But don't sit here and tell me you just out here in the wilderness. You don't have no kind of belief. You don't believe in nothing, good or bad. You don't believe in nothing. You believe in something. You are the type that feels like once we make a mistake or once we do something that's unforgivable, say, for us, because that's how we feel about ourselves, right? We're the ones that gauge what's fucking wrong and what's right in our lives, because when it makes us feel guilty, we feel, oh, that might have been wrong. You heard me? We gauge that shit. And some people you could think, well, how could they go that far? And I feel, listen, everybody's tolerance level, everybody's level in this world, everybody's path is different. Anyway, and I said that to say what? Yeah, that was it. I guess that was what was supposed to come out. What's going on here, Spirit? The Five of Wands, the Justice in reverse, because you wouldn't play with them. You wouldn't play with them. That's why. That's why they wanted to take away your happiness, your joy. That's why they wanted to ostracize you. How dare you be different? How dare you be you? How dare you do it and everybody can see it? Because now that makes it look like we all ain't did shit. How come you not like them? No, how come they ain't like me? Come on, Spirit. Look, read between the lines. Yeah, in reverse though, right? Hidden meanings. They didn't see it. Look, the Emperor in reverse. They was too smart for their own fucking good. They was too smart for their own good. Test of the emergency broadcast system. Somebody trying to get somebody's attention. Right? Somebody's getting the signs. Somebody's getting alerts. Somebody's getting download or something, right? They're getting those nudges, right? To pay attention, right? In reverse. And if I'm not gonna do it, how dare you? That's envy too. Somebody's envious because you made that choice, because you ain't afraid, because you're not letting your past keep you hostage. Right? Yeah, they don't like that shit because they let it keep them hostage. And you know why they say you doing this, all these things is because that's what they would do. Listen, it has to be conceived, baby. Listen, it don't just come out of nowhere. Because that's what they be doing. That's what they do. That's who they are. Right. So they'll stay in the sin, right? That way nobody recognizes what they, who they are. But child, you in the sin. Everybody knows who everybody is. Yeah, God forbid you go get it together. Go get your life right. God forbid, right? Romantic feelings. You ain't got no feelings for these folks anymore. They don't like it. They cannot manipulate. They can't use you. They can't hide behind you either anymore. Because, listen, they can't lie on you no more. They can't lie on you no more. They have to face their own judgment. Yes, they do, Spirit. Listen, no more. No more forward movement with these lies. That shit stops right here today. That's what I heard today. Today. Spirit, what's this message? What's the message, Spirit? Oh! We got a soulmate. What's the soulmate doing here, Spirit? Ex-lover. Look at that. That's who this is. A soulmate, an ex-lover. Right? Yeah. Ace of Cups in reverse. Y'all fell out, man. This could be... Look, Ace of Wands in reverse. The devil. That's right. This person was toxic. This energy. What's that behind the devil? Eight of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at the work they was putting in. Yes, somebody was putting in some work, baby, to create blockages for you, losses, infertile. Somebody might not even want you to have no babies, rolling the dice, taking a chance, finances in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want anything for you. You're different. They tried to make it look like different was wrong, right? When it was really staying in the shit, not being your authentic self is what's wrong. Yeah, life brings us, we have to train in this life. This is boot camp, you know what I mean? I don't feel like any situation we go through is meant for us to stay stuck in it and allow it to infest us and manifest in us such a negative experience in this world. I feel like we're supposed to be able to overcome it, and my opinion is we're supposed to use God, the universe, to allow it to change us and for us to learn so we can help heal other people, heal the others that could be lost or, blind to how they feel and how they allow what they feel to manifest in their life, right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, I think, right? 2332. Can I get one more, Spirit? The Star. Look at this. No communication, no healing. I don't feel like you're in communication with any of these people. I don't feel like you're even willing to heal any type of relationship with these people. Only because of the fact that they're still held in bondage. They still under those chains, that mental bondage. They can't see anything but, sinful, lustful, deceptive energy. All about me, and how I want to feel good. That's what that shit is. Yeah, and you're a mystery. There you go, baby. People see you as very mysterious. You're unique. You're different. You're yourself. Why is it wrong to be yourself? Because a lot of, listen, be yourself. Everybody's got a quirk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I can't wear the same clothes as everybody else. It's like that. It's so, and it don't even fit me, right? Not this. I'm different. I'm built different. I know that. I know that. Yeah. Okay, anything else, Spirit? These people are still bound. What else? What else? Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. What was that? Where did that come from? Anything else, Spirit? Who else want to holler? I don't hear y'all. Oh, you know what I'm going to get? I know what I'm going to get. Yeah. These people that you used to call friends, family. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That you used to hang out with, eat. I'm hearing sit at the table with, right? Yeah. Those people. Let's get a scripture as fuck for you before I let y'all go. Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Can I get one, please? Thank you. Okay, we got. It says, not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Okay? We have a revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit. Honey, and move the fuck on. Come on now. All right, there's another one here too. Manifest the fuck out your dreams. Because two of them came out, so I'm going to read it. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound, but it's what you really, truly want. Ooh, confirmation. We're talking your biggest, craziest dream and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone, make it happen. You can do this. Manifest the fuck out that shit. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. Deuces.